everyone. I hope you have been staying safe and staying home and hopefully getting in a little bit of crafting. I'm doing that today with the new LDRS Creative Crazy for Daisies stamp and coordinating die set. Now this isn't just your usual stamp and coordinating die set, this is a really unique set. The Crazy for Daisies set includes a coordinating die that partially die cuts this large floral image. And the unique part is that when you add some foam tape behind those partially die cut areas, you get a really cool and dimensional effect. So here's the stamp set, and you can see there's a lot of great greetings and images, which I colored the largest one here off camera using some watercolors. I did a no-line watercoloring effect here, and I'm going to show you how to put this card together. I'm not going to focus on the coloring here. The Crazy for Daisies set includes this coordinating die, and as you can see, it only cuts out certain areas of this image. I'm lining it up along the image here, making sure I get all of the leaves and petals that are included in this die arranged with my stamp. I'm going to run this through my die cut machine with some purple tape holding the die down so it doesn't shift as I run this through. And this is going to reveal the partially die cut areas that are left behind from the die. This is what makes this set so unique because this gives your image a really unique dimension that otherwise you wouldn't get if you had, say, just a coordinating die that cut out this entire image. By having it partially die cut, we have areas that we can now add tape behind to give these a lot of lift off of our card. Let me show you how we're going to do this. So I'm carefully peeling up all of the areas that were partially die cut, just so that way I have a starting point and I can see easily where all of the partially die cut areas are. I'm going to trim this card panel down just to put it into a little bit more manageable size for my card. And after I've done so, I'm going to start bringing in some foam tape. So on every petal and leaf that was partially die cut from this die, I'm going to add 2 layers of foam tape. Now you don't have to do 2 layers, I chose 2 just because I like the extra dimension that it gives, but you could easily get away with just 1 layer. And on any of the areas that don't have foam tape, so any of the areas basically that weren't cut out from the die, all of those areas just add some regular adhesive to them. Now I'm going to pop this entire panel off of my card base. So this is why I'm using a backing panel versus my card base to attach this floral panel to. Because I wanted this panel, the flower panel, to be popped up off of my card base using foam tape. And as you can see here, you can already tell what great dimension we're getting here with that foam tape. You could skip that if you wanted to have a little bit more of a flatter card. Alright, now we're ready to embellish. I have really loved the Nuvo vintage drops from Tonic Studios. These are really pretty because they're matte and they have some really great colors. And I really like the fact that this pairs so well with watercoloring. So I used a blue and a dusty pink for some embellishing around the floral image. And then I'm going to bring in a greeting. With all of us being stuck inside and not being able to see and visit with our friends and family, I've really been trying to send out cards to everyone that I know to give them a little bit of encouragement. So that's why I chose to use the All Things Happy sentiment strip mix from Simon Says Stamp, because there are a lot of great encouraging greetings in that set and they're easy to add onto a card. To further embellish my card, I did bring in a few sparkling clear sequins. I thought these really added a nice bit of sparkle and shine to the finished card because I didn't add any glitter or anything. And this is going to complete my encouraging card, which I definitely need more encouraging cards in my stash. So you're going to be seeing quite a few of those pop up on my blog and YouTube channel in the coming days. I hope that you are inspired by those encouraging cards too, because I think this is a perfect time to be able to spread some crafty kindness and love to people we know in our lives. With so much going on, this is a really great way to use our crafty powers to give something back to those in our lives. So I hope today's video has inspired you not only to create with this new LDRS Creative stamp set, Crazy for Daisies, but I also hope that you were encouraged by today's card and also got some ideas for creating on your own as well. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel for more inspiration, and you can stop by my blog to get more details on today's project. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will be back again very soon with more to share, but until next time, stay safe and keep crafting.